Hello everyone, this is Gothhead420 with another video on the PTCGO, and today I'm showing you a Tsareena V-deck on the expanded. Well, Tsareena V here, let's just make it bigger a little, so you get an overview. Tsareena V is our main attacker in this deck, and its attack, Queen's Orders, makes or is causing 40 more damage to its 20 base damage for each bench Pokemon that you discard. And in the expanded format, we've got two nice Pokemon that we can discard easily. It's a Execute, yeah, such a cutie, with its propagation ability. You can just pull it out of the discard pile anytime and as many times as you like. And we have Giratina here, our one prizer Giratina, with its distortion door ability. You can just put it on the bench straight from the discard pile, and then put one damage counter on two of your opponent's benched Pokemon. So we both get some ammunition to do the Queen's Order with, and we do some damage on the bench by putting Giratina on our bench from our discard pile. And to do just that, we've got several tools. For example, we've got a Battle Compressor. It's a Team Flare gear, a very incredibly useful card in Expanded. It's for example, any V Union in Expanded uses Battle Compressors to get rid of the V Unions. Then we have the staple Field Blower in Expanded, or stuff like the Nest Ball, which is just putting a basic Pokemon on our bench straight from the deck, which helps with two prizes in our deck, such as Tsareena, or with our Mew here. With its Memories of Dawn ability, we can use the attack of any benched Pokemon in play, basically, which will hit for Psychic weakness instead of Grass type weakness. I thought about including a Marshadow, just to use the Queen's Order with a Marshadow, but normal types and lightning types aren't that prevalent right now, and psychic types are strong, therefore I'm not including it right now, but it's an option, definitely. Yes, what else to explain? The Sky Field is quite important in this, because with the Sky Field we have a bench of 8 instead of 5. And when we empty our entire bench with the Queen's Order attack, we do 340 damage with just 2 energies, 1 colorless and 1 grass, which is pretty strong, I must admit. With all the tag teams and 3 prizes in Expanded, you can easily do that. We accelerate our energy for our attack with the Max Elixir, which makes you look at the top 6 cards of your deck and then attach a basic energy card onto a benched Pokemon. And because we're surely gonna discard some basic energy, I'm playing one turbo patch just to get 1 basic energy back into the game, which can be with the active spot as well, which one needs to consider. We've got 1 Ultra Ball, because it's nice discarding cards if putting them on your bench means that you get more damage done. Or you can easily search for a 2-prizer with this. Because I could play more quick balls, of course, instead of an Ultra Ball, but actually I like to discard cards with the Ultra Ball. So that's why 1 Ultra Ball was okay. We have 1 Guzma and 1 Boss, as I said before. There we go, Guzma. Guzma is like a boss, but also like a switch. Having 1 of each is a good tactic. With a huge bench from the Skyfield, we always also play Colress, which makes you shuffle your hand back into your deck, and then you draw 1 card for each benched Pokemon, both of yours and your opponent. And the Skyfield is almost an invitation for our opponent to fill his bench. Therefore, we can draw up to 16 cards with the Colress. We have 3 Professors Research in there, just for the discard and for the drawing power. We've got 2 Guzmas and Halas, because tools, and the stadium especially is what we need for our tactic. We have 1 Rosa, which works quite as well as teammates. For both cards, you have to take a knockout, but then you can search your deck for with the teammates for 2 just cards, any cards. That's awesome. And with Rosa, you can search your deck after the KO. You can search for a basic energy, 1 trainer card, and 1 Pokemon, which is pretty much what we need. Pretty much all we need to get our Tsareena into game. Just into the game. The live do here is our ace spec card, because in expanded you can have 1 ace spec card in the deck, and with Tsareena I decided to use the live do with this, because Tsareena only gives up 1 prize card with a live do attached, and that's exactly why we play 1 Lana's fishing rod to shuffle back this Tsareena and the tool, the live do back into our deck, just in case we lose it. We play 9 basic energies and 2 capture energies, because we need our bench full, and because our Queen's Order attack only needs 1 grass basic energy, and just because confusion, sleep, and stuff like this is very annoying. We have an aromatic energy, which prevents all special conditions on our Pokemon, if it's attached on it, of course. So, there we go. This is our deck. Let's try it out. I really like it, actually. It's weird to play, but it's fun to play, because it's combining many different parts and pieces of all the different sets that we had throughout the years. Where's Frujal? Frujal is the German name of a Tsareena, because fruit and royal is a royal fruit, maybe, I assume. So let's go. Maybe we can do something fun with our Tsareena. Eddie Eds? Eddie Eds? Eddie Eds is our opponent. Hello, Eddie Eds. Yes, we want to go first, because as before, we can go second and then hit for 300 damage in our second turn, which is highly unlikely, I must say, and it makes more sense and most sense to do just that. And I think I'm going to keep the energy there, just attach it, just because. For my next turn, I would imagine to use the scoop up net, get rid of Giratina in the active spot, put it back onto my hand. The energy goes into the bin. Execute goes into the active spot. And with a little luck, we draw a better card. Not really, that's too bad. Okay, that's not what I would have thought. So we're gonna keep the elixir, I think, and we're gonna keep the stadium, because we assume that our opponent is playing a grass box deck or is using a stadium, such as the how's it called? Turf field stadium. Yes, this one. Okay, but going for a rare candy, that's quite anticipated. Yes, that's what okay. There you go. See, there you go. That is just what I was thinking to do. I mean, we get rid of the Giratina in the discard pile now, and we don't want to play a grass type energy yet without its arena to attach it onto. There we go. There we go. Just another capture energy. Yeah. Thing is, Mew is also included in this deck for just that. That's what it does. Because the CGI cannot be hit by Vs and GXs. Therefore, it makes all the sense in the world to just use Mew. Yeah, to just use Mew instead. Because when Mew is using the attack of Tsareena, it's not a V itself. Therefore, we can do that easily. And now I You know what? First, we're gonna get rid of these two. Yes. And we're gonna get another Giratina to get rid of. I think we should, yeah. Benching that wasn't a problem, because we will get rid of it anyway with our attack. That was actually my plan, to be honest. Unfortunately, we will not be able to attack this round because I'm not getting any elixir, or any turbo patch. Let's go for the Giratina. Yeah, and let's put that on one that we will. Yeah, let's just keep it that way. I think I don't want to lose the Decidueye and give up a prize card, but I want to have the ability to switch to Mew just in case we can accelerate all the energy onto Mew. I got the feeling that now our opponent is going to play a Turffield Stadium just to rip apart our bench. There. See. Yes. Let's get rid of the liabilities there. That's what I liked about the Sky Field. With this technique, you can get rid of your Daedalus and Crowbots and draw support that it's just giving up prize cards. Let's do it like this. Yes. Thing is, I could use another Daedalus. It's actually quite useful. Yeah, and to be honest, I don't want to use the distortion door ability right now because there's nothing on the bench. But I would like to fill my bench just in case that our opponent is using another Turffield Stadium, and I would like to get rid of the Crowbot and the Tsareena, the very hurt Tsareena. I must admit, it's quite hurt, that little thing. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have done that, but because I can't retreat that easily. And we need to really. Oh darn! Yeah, now we're gonna lose anyway because I used the rod, so I can't shuffle that Mew back into our deck, and I do not have any psychic energy in the deck to hit with the Giratina. The Shadow Impact would do something at least, but not this way. Nope, not this way. Okay, see, no, I could hit, but the thing is, the Queen's Order won't go through. See, all these would do a lot of damage normally, but now I just emptied my bench. That's it. I can't. I just can't. I used the Lana's fishing rod. There's no way for me to retaliate from this because Mew is gone. Yes, well played. That's all I can say. Let's just get rid of this. That's the first round. That's the loss. Too bad. But I'm gonna include it anyway because unadulterated, unbridled, unfiltered. Just the truth. Just the simple truth of PTCGO. But hey, now I got tea. A good fruit tea. A green tea. It's aromatized. Bartolini. I have no idea how an Italian tea maker can make such good tea, and not the British, but maybe that's just a stereotype. Who knows? Who knows? Nobody knows. Maybe I should just speak up a little so you don't have to turn me up that much in the video. But I'm making an effort to not to be too close to the mic of my tablet. Again, I don't have a headset yet or any camera stuff. It's just me and playing my my game here, doing my little comment on top of it. Yeah. Okay, Reggie Drago. Also not too bad, especially with Cherim. That's Cherubi, but Cherim is what it's evolving into. Actually, I don't want to put Crowbot on the bench because it wouldn't do anything. But yeah, that was a better choice. That was a better choice. Yeah, whatever. Now I want to do a Crowbat for 3 cards. And thing is, now that we will discard the Lana's fishing rod, I'd rather shuffle the discarded Crowbat back into our deck than just throw away the rod. It's a little unfortunate, but hey, what can we do? That's what we do. And just to have a let's hope that the elixir works. Yes, there you go. See, maybe I should go second and not first with this deck, because now we can just eradicate our opponent like this. There you go, bro. 220. And I just discarded all the liabilities, all the 2 prizes that I needed. Next round I can get ammunition of like 3 Pokemon on my bench at least. At least. Maybe even more with the Prof in my hand. Okay. That came quick for my opponent apparently. And unexpected. Okay, well, what do I say? Unexpected. It was expected that one of them two, Cherim or Regidrago, will get eradicated. Therefore, I don't think that it's that's a huge surprise. But well, a Spring Bloom ability is what's making this deck playable at all, because 2 grass and 1 fire requirement of energy for the attack. Dragon energy. Was that necessary? Apparently it was. Crowbat. Crowbat is such a good card. It's almost doing what Shaman did back in the day, Shaman EX. But when Scoop Up Net came out, Shaman EX was so incredibly broken. Because you just scooped it up and you just pulled 20, 30 more cards in your very first round. And you get all the cards that you needed. That's why it was just banned at some point. Because Shaman EX and Scoop Up Net was so broken. I will never fail to acknowledge that fact. Okay, let's put damage counters on these two, because these are the weakest links. Then I'm gonna remove your balloon, because why shouldn't I? It's better than discarding discarding it altogether. Well, then I think we should get just another Tsareena in play for safety, and play the Professor's Research. Now we're going to scoop up Net Giratina to do the Distortion Door ability just one more time. Okay, then we should get a Crowbat for a fresh hand. The turbo patch will be okay. It won't be used apparently, and then we can use the Distortion Door once more. To these two. See, that's why Giratina is so strong in this deck, because you just scoop it up, put it back on the bench, scoop it up, get rid of it, and so on. The max elixir, if it works. No, it didn't, but sometimes it does. It's just okay. It's just fine. I mean, like next round, I'm quite sure the Dragon Energy will put us down, but at least we had a little preparation time for this. Hey, and the teammates are good, because when we get KO'd now, we could do some damage on the bench. I highly doubt the Gossifleur is okay. I highly doubt, so much for that. For Cotton Lift. That's what it's used for. Eldegoss. Yeah. The Cotton Lift is actually also quite good in combination with a Cherim or a Frostmoth, because it just has 2 basic energy cards, which could be any type of basic energy card. So if you wanna, for example, accelerate some water energy with Frostmoth, the Cotton Lift ability could be a way to search for some energy. A Lapras V-deck, for example, is very known in my mind right now to have the Cotton Lift ability and the Cherrim Spring Bloom ability. Okay, 2 Skyfields gone. That's pretty bad. It's like half of my strategy is destroyed. But if we go down now, I could get another Skyfield with the teammates and try to get an energy accelerated. That's what I wanted to say. I'm sorry for the coughing. I'm a little still under the weather, I must admit. Okay, there we go. Just 2 Giratinas and yeah, the execute makes the most sense in our situation right now, because the Cherrim only has, oh okay, not only, it still has 80 HP, just as the LD Goss. Yeah, that will take some time. I mean, like we've got half of them, more even, but it's not the best strategy to do this, I must admit. I mean, we could get the execute back in our hand and then play Guzma and Hala to get our stadium and our live do, but thing is, I'd rather try to get it straight out of the deck and some acceleration. If we have a turbo patch. Do we have a turbo patch? No. Then we need the live do. Ah, that's too bad. That's just too bad, yes. We will need this. But we're going to attach the energy down there. Yes. On the bench and not on the active, because on the active we're going to lose it. I'm quite sure. I'm quite sure about that. We got both Dedanis and both Crobots in our prize cards, which is not ideal. Maybe I thought about having a rescue stretcher in the deck for exactly such situations, but yeah, who knows? It's a one prize we fight against anyway, so it's an uphill battle. I must admit. Only the live do is what is keeping us in the game. If we get shut down now with a little bad luck, our opponent will just simply gust up our base benched Tsareena with a boss or Guzma. Yep, there we go. That's what I said. And that means again that we're not gonna lose. We're still we're gonna lose, because for the Memories of Dawn we still need the energy, the 2 energy requirement. That's the thing. That's the thing. Yes, we can play Rosa. Maybe playing the boss would have been better, but I don't know, dude. I don't even have any basic energy left. I have no Pokemon left. I've just got a trainer. That's it. That's too bad. That's just too bad. I can only sacrifice and execute and hope that Mew's doing the job. But I assume that our opponent has another boss, because that's the way it always goes. Thing is, even only with the Giratinas there and their distortion door, we could have taken out another 2. But yeah, it was a little too clumsy apparently. It wasn't too bad, but just a little too clumsy. And besides the Skyfield, our opponent's deck could be standard legal. Oh, yeah, it is. So far, okay, the energy retrieval, this isn't standard legal as far as I know. But only as far as I know. The rest could even be done in standard. Although as we all have learned before, in standard there are only Mews, UVs, and I just can't imagine that UV is too slow or slow enough for our opponent's deck to work properly. I mean, Mew V doesn't like one prizes because You gives away so many prize cards itself. But I must admit, playing with one prizes has its downsides, of course, because you don't have so many possibilities so early in the game. You just normally with one prizes you need a little setup. With some Vs you just exist and that's it. I mean, for example, Moltres V. Putting some dark type energy in the discard pile it's not a problem most of the time. Which means that in your second round you could easily attack. And with the Dark Patch coming, in the Brilliant Stars expansion, you can just accelerate energy even easier. Even easier. Yeah, thing is, we're gonna lose, that's for sure. I only have one special type of energy that I can look and search for. Which I don't even have. Yeah. See, we got rid of all of our energy now, and that's why we lose. That's exactly why we lose. Yeah. That's it. That's it. We're done. We can encounter. That's all. We can draw another. Oh, not even that. We can just show off our nice golden cards. Well played. We're done for. Good night. That's it. But hey, see, I did some damage there, and my Nature's Wrath daily challenge is done. Yay! Not that it's truly necessary to earn anything, but yeah. And we can't even look at our opponent's deck. Yeah, okay. That wasn't too bad. I think I showed something, and maybe we could play just one more round. Maybe I'm gonna get a win. Even from losses you can learn, as a good player knows. Therefore, I'm just gonna fill the hour. Yes, let's make an hour out of it. I mean, if I would watch such videos just for fun, or I actually do, like those videos from Little Dark Fury, that explain a deck and then show the deck and then show certain games with it. They're all cut. They're all edited, and that's not what I do right now. I do not edit anything. I'm just really new into the YouTube game, basically. Therefore, I didn't make the effort. I didn't take the effort so far to. Yeah, let's just do that. To edit anything. Let's just do this. That's okay. Yeah, the live do there. That's all we can do. But maybe I should have put the live do on execute. But on the other hand, let's just put it on our hand. What am I saying? Our opponent cannot hit what's not there. Yes, because with its linear attack, Garchomp and Giratina, Garchomp, would have easily taken out our execute. And we didn't want that. No. I mean, I could have put the life dew on the execute, like I said, and then spare any damage on our Crobat. But, with the Rosa, this would have been a nice tactic. Maybe I should, next time I should check my hand earlier and better. Just leave it there, yeah, because a linear attack would have done some damage. That's it. But now I just discard a lot of cards, I think. Yes, get rid of the Rosa, because we need to get this ball rolling. Okay, maybe yeah, let's just get another Tsareena into play, to the game. Let's get rid of Giratinas. Yes, just like this. Bonk. And another bonk. And another bonk. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Then the execute. I mean, we should put it on the bench, yeah. Because when we play the D-Den, we're just gonna We're just gonna discard it again, and that's not really needed. Yeah, let's do it this way. Let's do this. Let's put this one on the bench just because. And now we have to stay put. Yes, in the meantime I can pour myself in some tea. Yeah, that's it. Oh, I need some... Need to discard some Pokemon. Let me think. The Dedenne goes first, of course. Then, yeah, all those Giratinas, because I want to hit the bench again. Unfortunately, if our opponent decides to simply do a linear attack again and eradicate and execute, it would be the better choice in my opinion, because you can always hit the Crowbot, and in our opponent's point of view, I must admit, it would make more sense to take just one prize card from the execute and hit on the Crowbot V later, because it doesn't seem like I have a switch for my opponent. I do have a Guzma, but my opponent doesn't know that, of course. See, that's what I didn't like. But it's not the worst in the world, because we get our bench full now and can easily eradicate our opponent. Easily. Simply eradicate him, yes. Let's get the distortion door done. Ooh, I can select that even faster. Bonk bonk. Use the Dedenne. And now we do a lot of damage. A lot, I can tell ya. I think Rosa. Rosa is a good choice, because we will lose her, I'm quite sure. And now let's just draw cards like crazy. 9 more cards. We should have like 14 left. No, 13. Miscalculated there. But we can even get rid of the 4th Giratina there to grab us a execute. We can accelerate some energy, because now we thinned out the deck, and the only thing that's left should be energy. And the Ultra Ball we're gonna keep. Yes, we get rid of everything except our second attacker, and boom! 300 damage. That's savage. I mean, it's like 300 damage. It takes some preparation, of course, but it's just strong, in my opinion. Yeah, that's the way this deck works. You get some ping damage in with Giratina, and it's just destructive. It's just quite destructive. Because 300 plus the ping damage destroys everything. Everything in the game right now. Yeah, because 400, okay, that's quite steep. But even a single striker with several bonuses or boni would have some damage counters on them before we hit with 300. Therefore, it's just devastating. 340 damage max. With the muscle band 360. Sheesh. Oof, that would hurt bad. Okay, I have no idea why our opponent chose to do the water there and the lightning there. No idea. That was weird. Because, okay. Because the water on the ADP, see, this makes sense, but lightning, not so much. Let's do the bonk bonk game like 4 times. Bonk bonk. Yeah, why not? I'm gonna put it on you, boy. I'm just gonna put it on you, boy. With another boss, we could potentially gust up the ADP and then insta win the game. So maybe we should try to we should try to hit it. Yeah, hit the ADP. Let's just get rid of these ones. Search for nothing because there's nothing there. We attach an energy there. We lose an energy there. We do not have anything in our hand. That's too bad. I think then we should get rid of the teammates and one Skyfield. We can afford that. But we will not clog up our hand because we're not gonna play a boss now. But at least we can draw some cards. Now the nest ball to do nothing. Yeah, let's propagate the executes back on the bench because we want to hit hard as we can. And yeah, let's just hit. Queen's orders again. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I thought I disabled the friggin' notifications. I'm sure I did, but YouTube does what it does. Okay, now my opponent is supposed to do what? I'm sorry. Okay, gust me up again, but Orimani me. Yeah, that's not even bad because I only had like 6 cards in my deck left. That's not too bad. No, I have 9 left. Yeah, and my opponent gave up. See? Because our deck is just too tough. Let's look at the deck of our opponent. Okay. He had a Hurricane Charge, which is actually good with all those Dragon Times, and a Fast Call, which is also quite good, I must admit. And that's an interesting Dragonite V-deck. Yeah, ba ba ba. Well, looks fun. I think I should go on a little bit and show how wins look. We still have 3 wins to go. Therefore, still got some stuff to do. Okay, let's see what the world wants from us. Many people subscribed from the community to our little up-and-coming PTCGO channel. Therefore, thanks to all the people that subscribed in the last few days, in my first 2 or 3 days on YouTube. It means a lot to me. Therefore, thank you very much. And apparently, it goes to show that some people actually watched me play, which I think it's awesome. I like to entertain and educate people on this game, or with this game, respectively. Because it's fun. I like it. I love it. It's really fun to show people something they can enjoy. Okay. We will play the nest ball, I mean. So let's go for the Crowbot. Just let's go for the Crowbot, yes. And I think we should... I thought about using another Mew for bench protection, but I don't know. It's just clumsy. It clogs up so many benched Pokemon. Because you just throw them away every round anyway. Therefore, it makes not the most sense to do just that. And I think we're gonna keep the execute in our hand, so to not clog up the bench. This time, see, I had an impression, because in expanded, you at least have 2 stadiums in your deck, any kind of stadium. That helps your deck, of course. Final Wish is weird with the Manaphy. I mean, with Live Do, yeah, you can make that your opponent is not taking any prize cards for this, and that the Final Wish is getting used without any cost. Wait, there's a water resistance on a grass type. That's what I love. Sheesh kebab, that's what I love. A water resistance. I mean, that's just hilarious. Yeah, just keep on hitting it. Keep on hitting it, boy. Keep on hitting my little execute. That's what I love. I mean, with the freezing wind, of course you're gonna knock it out, but ah, I did not remember that this little boy had a water resistance. I mean, it makes sense because that's how it works in the Game Boy games that I used to play as a kid. Like Charizard has a water weakness, but okay does yeah. Sheesh, Brilliant Stars are crazy. We know, dude. I even make some advertisement for other YouTubers now apparently. See, and this is why I didn't want to clog up the bench so early because just because of this here. Problem is I cannot use the data now. Because there's a stadium in game that I do not like right now. Let's get off the execute again. And let's just use a Giratina there. But I don't think that we should use the Dedenne because its ability won't trigger. Therefore, we just use an execute and as ammunition and 4, 8, 12, 16, 18 damage. It's not enough, and I don't wanna get rid of my second attacker. That's half powered up. What does that badge do again? It has no retreat cost and no weakness. That's not too bad. I bet my ass that my opponent is playing Glacier and V Max, V Star, I mean, and V Max, both. But with the stadium in play, I assume it's more like a V Star they're gonna play. Silver 6. See? You have a good deck, although Leafeon is way better in my opinion. Okay. Crystal Star. Prevent all damage from and effects of and therefore and yada and yada. Thing is, this won't even work. Because see now it's just gone. It's just friggin' gone. Problem is that all these will not work, see? I can only discard them, that's it. Maybe I should have used the execute the Giratina. I forgot these. Oh sheesh. I forgot these. I shouldn't forget them next time. But at least our opponent can use the icicle shot now and not their V-star power attack again. Because only one use only. And it was a waste to be honest. See, that's what I mean with VMAX. Because when you play the V-star you also play the VMAX normally. I do not like that. I do not. The thing is, I should have taken out the other one already because I simply forgot that I got 2 Giratinas and a execute in my deck. But maybe our opponent is just forgetting that as well. Therefore, let's just hope for the best. 4, 8, 10 is 100. It's 280. That should be enough. There we go. Let's at least stay in game. And V-stars only give up 2 prize cards, therefore that's not awesome. Ah, gosh darn it. This stadium is destroying our entire tactic right now. This path to the peak. This is what is doing some problems right now for us. Yeah, if we could get one Tsareena back into game right now, this would be just fine. But we can't. How could we? I mean, with the Ultra Ball maybe, but then I would still have to get some fresh cards, and this is not possible because of this darn peak. That's what I meant. And now I even have to get rid of Deden, which I would not have done if I had. See? Like this. And now we just have to live through this. And another max icicle. I got the feeling we're gonna get bossed now, because that's how it always goes. That's just the way it goes every single time. Every single time. When you do not need to get bossed, you do get bossed around. That's the way it goes. And if not, you just got lucky. See? That's what I... See? See, that's just what I said. That's just what I said. I mean, like, we will survive this, but... How? And... No energy, of course. This Manaphy has only one retreat cost. You can do 30 damage, which will not OKO us. That's... Oh, but you have 0 retreat cost. I forgot. Yeah, that's a problem. Well played. I mean... yeah, the path to the peak is what destroyed us there. And obviously our Glacier and V-Star opponent did not want to share their deck list. Okay, let's just give it another try, huh? Let's check if one of our trades has been done. No. Picking boogs. Yeah, anyway. He didn't get to see the last... What we did we did another trade. Picking boogs. Phoenix Jithin is our next opponent. Hope we're gonna have some fun. And this time let's not begin, huh? That would be nice. Oh, we will, either way. Sigh. That's not the best start. Okay, 5 mulligans from our opponent. That's a nice deck they have, I must admit. So we draw another 5 cards in the hope of getting something good. No, of course not, because why should we? Yeah, I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna put Giratina back onto our hand and attach the life onto this one. Unfortunately, we do not have any energy switch, therefore it doesn't make any sense for us to play this energy right now. And I got a strange feeling that our opponent is not going to do any damage with Crescent Glow right now. Yes. Our opponent is going to attach some energy from the Fog Crystal. A Frog Crystal would be fun as well. Okay, then they have energy already on their hand. Yes. Do the glow. Do the Psychic Volcanion, basically. Yeah, see? Yeah. I think we should get rid of at least one energy. And the Colress, because the bench is not that full already. Then we get, yeah, something to retreat. A float stone and some basic energy. So we get some attackers into play. We're gonna use the turbo patch right now, which, okay, it did work. That's nice. That's how it's supposed to work. Yeah. We're gonna put this there. We're gonna use the sky field. I think we will have to use the Crowbot, just because, even if it's just for a single card. And that's it. Even a single card is one less card in the deck that we need to draw in order to win. Therefore, okay, see, now we're gonna get hit with Night Watch, and I think two random cards from our hand will be will be not discarded but shuffled back into our deck. Of course, it's the Professor, but at least the teammates can be played. That's good. And with some little luck, we just eradicate our opponent. Teammates. Yes, let's use one quick ball, if we can find it. There it is. And one crowbat. Because I don't wanna get rid of my Skyfields just right now. But I wanna yeah, make our hand as small as possible. And another Dedenne definitely. I mean, maybe it's not the best combination of cards, but yeah, as you see, we get our bench full, and that's the goal, because we want to insta KO our opponent's tag team. That's the point. And with this, I disgruntlingly discard this, but see, our opponent gave up. That's how we win. That's how we roll. And let's see. Let's take a look at our opponent's deck. Yeah, 2 Cresselia, because they help with the power-up. 2 Trevenant and Dusknoir. All the attacker that they have. Okay, 2 Great Potions for healing. That's not too bad. 4 Crystals for the energy. Switch. 1 energy retrieval. Heavy max energy acceleration, because they got like 15 basic energy, yeah. It seems. 2 Ace Trainers, because it works. Ace Trainer work very well with Dusknoir and the tag team thingy there. 2 Kogut Strap, 1 Marnie, 2 bosses, 1 Team Flare Grunt, 2 Marnies. Oh, 3 bosses. 2 Marnie, 1 Marnie more. Earringing Bell. Yeah, the power. That's the power that's now screaming. Yeah, and 15 basic energy. That's okay, that's a nice deck. Definitely. It's a weird deck, I must admit, but it's a nice one nonetheless. Okay, we still got 8 minutes left until the hour is full. So I think we should play like 2 more games if we can in those 8 minutes, and then quit for the day. Yes. Yeah, getting something to drink is helps with talking. Definitely. Smoothes out your voice bands. Hola, mi amigo Yarai. Yeah, let's put the Giratina in the active and not use the execute until we know what we go up against. Okay, this could be a what could that be? It's hard to say. That many energy, we should attach it. Okay, a Volcarona. That's what I with the Blitzle. I would have anticipated that. Yeah, Volcarona. And now you're gonna find your Volcarona, right? There you go. Big boy, my big boy. I can do that too, dude. I can do exactly the same thing. The same thing. Just the same thing. Encounter. That's another reason why Mew is in the deck, because with the encounter you can just, yeah, search out a basic, or any Pokemon. Not basic? No, any Pokemon. Yeah, any Pokemon. I only have basics in the deck, so it doesn't not really matter, but it's possible, and that's what I like about the Mew. It has no retreat costs, so a Guzma is easily done. It only gives away 1 prize card. Unfortunately, it has a Psychic type weakness, and in Expanded many Psychic types are around, as we can see. And even this single energy there would have taken us out. Because it's 40 damage times 2, it's 80. It's way than more than enough to take us out. At least our opponent will not take like 2 prize cards. See the weakness? That's what I meant. That did hurt, I must admit. 240. At least we can get our Tsareena there and an entire fresh hand. Yes. And with the giant hearth or hearth, whatever, of our opponent, we could get something back into the bin at least once. If that had been a Giratina, I must admit it would have been better. But yeah, the Rosa, come on, like this one, the battle compressor exactly. And I don't think that we should. No, okay, with that much energy left in the deck, we can do that. Because with the battle compressor, I'm gonna compress the rest of the Giratinas and hit the bench. Like you and you. I mean, you would have been a better target for this ability, but not for this ability, but for that particular ability. That was fun to say. Mew is not supposed to be disabilitied, disabled. That's the adjective. Yeah, disabled. So yeah, let's use AD then for our turbo patch. That could work. That could work. Come on the heads. Yes, that's the way we roll. Yeah. Now we use another execute to use the quick ball just for funsies, and to get our acrobat. Used adventure bag beforehand to get the life dew, so it doesn't hurt us that bad that we get evaporized after that. And we did use the crowbar before, therefore it didn't work. Maybe we should have kept that one. But we're gonna make it go away anyway. But we should keep one Pokemon on the bench, maybe. Maybe I think we should not get rid of the last Crobat, yes. So we just have something to work with if we get vaporized now. And I think we will get vaporized now. Because with a fire weakness and at least one energy in the discard pile, okay, at least 4 energy in the discard pile, it's 200 damage already. So it's yeah. Dude, you don't need to do that. Just, yeah, whatever. And then the Volcarona. Get rid of all your cards. Draw some fresh cards. The way I see it right now, the next round I'm gonna get the Nest Ball for another Tsareena. I can attach some energy on there, and then I can hope to get a Rosa, for example, or a Professor. 360. Oof. See, with an empty bench, we would have been eradicated now. Our opponent only takes 1 prize card because of the life dew. Because of it, that's very nice. Thing is, yeah, Tsareena. There you go, Tsareena. Then we do the distortion door. Bonk, 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 bonk. Bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk. Bonk, 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 and so on. I mean, at some point we need to just snipe down the bench. But now I think I'm going to get another yeah, one of the old professors. I'm gonna use this one to just discard it again to do it one more time than usually possible. With the sky field, we can even put. Nah, that's too bad. Now I searched basically. I drew all the energy out of our deck. That's too bad because the Crowbot will not survive this. No. We can put one on the bench. Let me see. We still got one Crowbot in the deck as far as I can see that. Maybe it's priced. And one more Dayliner, which is also quite good. I think we're gonna just gonna propagate the next round and put one more on the bench just because. Yes, that's what I thought. Get rid of the Giras. Maybe I should have filled up the bench beforehand. Just get some more Giratinas in the discard pile, and because this one just needs 3 more Giratinas. The Zap Striker there. And then at least, yeah, our opponent doesn't have that. Scheibenkleister. Well played. My attacker is destroyed now. Guzma, who would have thought? I'm gonna give that up. We can't win this. Of course, too late. Weakness. That's too bad. You see, that's just too bad. That's how it goes. I mean, let's just end this here, and on a little sad note, because Volcarona can be bad against grass types. Therefore, always think about the weakness. Yeah, let's just quit here. Have a nice one, y'all. I see you all in the next video. Bye bye.